we're back with Christopher Cook from Alliance Insurance Services. He's answering your insurance-related questions. This question says, if I install a fence on my property, should I contact my insurance and inform them of the addition? And will my rate go up as a result?
I wouldn't expect your rates to go up. It would be great to have a conversation with your agent. In North Carolina, you have other structures coverage. It's coverage B. It's 10% of your main home coverage. So if we were insuring your house for $300,000, you would automatically have $30,000 of coverage for things like fences and sidewalks and mailboxes and outbuildings. So if your fence was way more expensive than 10% of your home value, then yes, you need to add that coverage. But it'd be good to have a conversation. I don't think you should expect an increase.
Now, is there anything that we can call and tell our insurance agent that would actually drop some of the price on our homeowners insurance?
Yeah, great question. Updates that you've done to your home, especially to the mechanical systems, your roof being the primary thing that insurance companies are worried about right now, but your heating and air system, plumbing, electrical updates, water leak detections are the next big, huge discount in the homeowners insurance marketplace. So I would encourage folks to get a water leak detection device. Water is a very dangerous thing and can cause a lot of damage. So if you can prevent that early, it can really save you a lot on your homeowners insurance.
Okay, and I have a couple of questions about water. We discovered water damage in our bedroom closet from a presumed plumbing leak that we had no knowledge of. Now we need mitigation, repairs, and replacement. Should our homeowners insurance cover this?
Worst insurance answer ever. It depends. I don't know how long your damage has been going on. Homeowners insurance covers things that happen sudden and accidentally. Long delayed or long tailed damage is specifically excluded in our state. So I don't know enough about your situation, but depending how suddenly it happened, it could be covered.
I guess you'd have to have an inspector come and look at it and say, yeah, this could have happened within the last 30 days. There's only this much damage versus it's been going on for quite some time.
Yes. And your insurance adjuster will have to help you determine that.
Okay. Someone wants to know, why does your credit score affect in your insurance?
As a self-proclaimed math geek, insurance is math. And it's been proven that folks with good credit have low claims. And so essentially the number one indicator of claims happening in the current marketplace is your credit score. And that is what a lot of insurance companies, not all, but a lot of insurance companies use as a discount factor. And credit is a big indicator and driver of your insurance rates.
So the better your credit score is, maybe the more help you get on your insurance cost. Okay, the lower your premium. This person's asking about home insurance for a new mobile home.
Okay.
Is that they're asking for the best home insurance. I don't know if it's the best or what they should be looking for.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a single wide or a double wide, and we'd really be getting down a rabbit hole to have that conversation. There are some carriers in our state that are very good at that. Farm Bureau, Erie, Foremost. Those are three very good carriers in the mobile home space, depending on if it's a single wide or a double wide. There's others that do it quite well also, depending on the scenario. I don't know that there's any tricks to it, so to speak. You just need to make sure that the carrier is willing to insure your property.
Mm-hmm. This person says, my neighbor's mobile home burned and the fire melted the vinyl off my garage. Is he responsible for repairing my garage?
That's a tough question. My understanding is yes. The damage from his property carried over to your property, so I do think his liability policy would be responsible and cover that. I'm not 100% certain, admittedly, but I do think so.
So if that was like happening to someone that you guys were insuring, would you suggest that they actually call their insurance company first and let their insurance company handle it, or what do you do with that? What steps do you take?
Yeah, I always hope people are neighborly, right? And
yeah, okay.
Then we can just talk to our neighbor and say, hey, can we turn this in as the claim? But if you weren't on speaking terms, so to speak, then I would turn it in on your homeowner's insurance policy and let those two insurance companies hash it out. But hopefully you're in good shape and y'all can have that conversation.